I just realized I was recording this whole thing and the mic was off. Okay, well, hi guys. Welcome to the fourth letter, titled Cognitive Dissonance. I want to talk about the song, but first, I feel like I have to talk about the definition of cognitive dissonance because it's not something that you use on a daily basis. So, the definition of cognitive dissonance is the mental discomfort experienced when a person holds two conflicting beliefs or when their actions don't align with their beliefs. For example, when people smoke and they know that smoking causes cancer, they are in a state of cognitive dissonance. So, I wanted to write a song about this. I learned about it in college in my psychology class, and I really fell in love with the idea of making a song that was about cognitive dissonance, but in relationships. So, when you're with somebody that you know is hurting you, and you know the both of you together are toxic, yet you go back to that person over and over again. That is what the song is about. It was very eye-opening because I had never heard of that, and that's exactly what I was going through. This person was not making me happy, but I couldn't leave the relationship. So, yeah, I think it's perfect. The song is different though. I've had Shapeshifting, Not Her, and Oh Sweet July on my phone for the past 2 years. And with Cognitive, I had that song written, I want to say October of last year. Let me see. Because I've had a lot of trials and errors with Cognitive. I didn't really know what I wanted to say in the song, and it just made me go insane. Because I didn't want it to be a corny song of you're hurting me and I want to go back to you. You know what I mean? I didn't want it to be like that. It just made me, ugh, you know? I wrote Cognitive November 8th, 2024. I remember writing it and being this sucks. I don't like what I'm saying. I don't like the melody. I think it's weird. And I was whatever, fine. I'll work on it. Worked on it. I just felt very frustrated. I felt like nothing was coming out. I feel like I had a mental block. And I went to New York for New Year's. It always goes back to New York. I love New York so much. So I went to New York for New Year's. And on New Year's Eve, I finished the song. And I sent it to my producer. And I was like, Happy New Year's. Here's the song. I hope you like it. And we ended up finishing working on it before I went to New York for Oh Sweet July. Maybe June. So this one's relatively new. It's not even a year old. And I just love it so much. I think it's so good and so fun, and what I'm saying is so great. And yeah, we did a lot of cool things with the song. I can't wait for you to see it. Oh my god, this is so fucking crazy. I'll see you September 7th for the release of Cognitive Dissonance, my fourth letter. I have a few things planned, but we'll get into that eventually, I promise. Bye guys, see ya!